So I'm really excited today. I just picked up a new permission and I've been talking to the owner for about the last hour or so. And he kind of showed me around this farm and he showed me a bunch of pictures of things that other people have been finding here metal detecting. So I'm obviously not going to be the first person to dig here, and having walked through the woods and the fields, having walked through the fields on my way to the woods, I noticed there were dig holes and stuff. So I think there's still going to be some stuff here. I have a really good feeling about it. It's very windy today, so we're going to stay in the woods. Now, I would like to get out in the fields, but we'll have to save that for another day. As you can see, there's a lot of briars and stuff in here, but we're going to work our way down through here. And I said there's a stone wall at the end of the woods. So we'll work our way down toward that stone wall and see what we can find. What do you think? You excited? I am. Unfortunately, the sun is getting really low, though, so we don't have a lot of time, but hopefully we'll find at least 1 or 2 bullets. Let's get to it. So this looks like our first good signal. Right there. Let's see what it is. Yeah, I think that's a bullet. You think that's a bullet? I don't think it's going to be very deep. Sounds like it's pretty shallow, didn't it? Oh, it's gone. That means it's probably in this dirt clod. And it's small. Let's see what it is. I haven't been land hunting for a while. Oh, there it is right there. It's a little baby bullet. That's modern, I'm pretty sure, though. I think it's going to be copper jacketed. Yeah, that's a modern bullet. Yeah, at least it's a target. Next one, hopefully, will be a little bit bigger and have 3 rings. What do you think? I hope so. So I'm still wandering through the woods, and I haven't found anything but that one modern bullet, but I just came across some honeybee hives, and I thought I'd just show you what they look like real quick. You can see this is a nice setup here in the woods. These would have honeybees in them. Of course, this one doesn't, obviously, but here's the comb right here. I'm sure there's none in there right now, but this probably has a live colony. That's a hole they would go in and out and come out here. So they're in there for the winter, just trying to stay warm and stay alive, eating their honey. There's a bunch of colonies here. My wife and I also raise honeybees, although we don't have any active colonies right now because they died or died. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I didn't know this guy kept honeybees. We'll definitely have to talk to him about it. I'm gonna go back to the house. You can see some there. I can smell the honey. There's some dead ones right there, but I'm not gonna poke at the hives or anything. Yeah, that one's a little bit open, so it's probably not a good sign. Neat. I always like to see honeybees because it's very important that we keep them going, because they, of course, pollinate so many of the crops that we depend on. And with the colony collapse disorder, it's really killed out a lot of the honeybees that people keep, and also the wild colonies. You hardly ever see a wild colony anymore. At least I don't. I used to see them all the time when I was younger. All right, so let's go ahead and get back to digging and leave the honeybees to their hibernation, or whatever they do. This is an interesting little signal. You can see this is a dig hole right here where someone recently dug. And there's another small one there, but there's still a signal in the ground right there. I think we should dig. It may not be anything good. It might be something that they dug and covered back up, but let's go ahead and look at it. The shovel there. Sounds like it's a little bit deepish. I see that's probably iron, so they probably dug it up and just reburied it. Yeah, I can see there's some iron right here. Probably a piece of fence wire. Yep, that is fence wire. Alright. I don't like to leave too much stuff in the holes, but we'll go ahead and carry that out. And as always, we'll fill the hole in. Just like that. Put all the dirt back as much as you can. Stomp it down just a little bit. And voila. Excellent. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of working my way through the woods pretty quick just to see if we can find a hot spot. Haven't found much yet, but we're not done yet. Here's a nice big signal. Kind of sounds like it could be a bullet. Shallow bullet, I'm hoping. We need to find something Civil War today. Oh, no! Well, it's very shallow, whatever it was. Probably not a bullet. I'm waving this in front of the camera like I would wave it in front of the metal detector for the signal. That wasn't very bright. Probably a shotgun shell. Back, there it is, the shotgun shell. What we're hearing is a brass casing right here for the hull. New ones mostly iron or steel, so they don't sound good, but the older ones are normally copper or brass like that. So, oh well, maybe the next one will be a good signal. The area right in here has a lot of dig holes. Like there's one there, and there's some down in the woods there, and I've been going past quite a few. I haven't got any good signal myself, but this might be an area that's worth slowing down in, because where people have had luck in the past, maybe they missed some good things. Yeah, there's quite a few more holes here than I've seen anywhere in the wood yet. You can see there's 2 holes right there. Yeah, let's look around here. Some more holes. Yep, hole there. They're filled in, which is a good sign. All right, we're going to slow down here a little bit and take our time. This might be the spot. I think the wind quit blowing too, so we might be able to get back out in the field, or get out in the field before the sun goes all the way down. Hope so. So I wasn't having much luck in the woods, so I thought I'd try it out in the field here for at least an hour or two before we left. And I had to change machines because it's really hot ground out here. It's a lot of clay. Haven't found anything yet, but I might have an arrowhead or a point. Want to see? The best find so far, if it's anything. All right, there. That looks like a little quartz arrowhead, doesn't it? Kinda, I hope. I don't know. But we're definitely going to save that one. All right, let's get back at it. Well, after about 3 hours of hunting, I found my first relic. It's been terrible. I switched out machines because I'm out here in the field now and it's a lot of clay. I just didn't feel like I was getting a lot of depth with the VLF machine, so I have the pulse machine now. But got my first bullet. It's a round ball, not very big, but that counts as a relic. Can't tell. It's probably fired. It's a little dinged up, but not too bad. Well, number 1. So I have this whole dog here, and I almost think I saw the glint of gold. Might not be gold, might just be brass, but it looked pretty shiny, I think. And right in this hole here, right in here. No, that's not it. I swear I looked on. Oh, there it is. What is that? That's not gold. Jeez, what a doofus. That is a like a veterinary vial or bottle for medicine. That's glass. I don't know why it looked gold. It definitely hasn't been my day. I'm working my way back to the truck. We'll come back here tomorrow though. Try some different spots, but 1 round ball so far in this piece of junk. Well, it looks like I have my first mini ball type bullet. Probably a Burnside, I think, carbine. What do you think? Is that my first Civil War bullet? Besides a round ball? I do believe. It's dropped too, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Nice. I think it's a Spencer carbine, actually. Let's clean it up just a little bit. I like it. All right, well, let's look around here just a little bit more. I was actually headed back to my truck, but a little bit of inspiration will keep me going for a few more minutes. I'm just a few feet from where I dug that bullet, and I got another signal here. I plopped it out of the ground. I don't know what it is yet because it's still in a clod of dirt. We'll find out together. It's right in here. You see it? Oh, what's that? Probably a shotgun shell. Nah, look. I'm not sure about that one. I don't know what that is. Let's rub it on the pants just a little bit. Get a better look at it. Looks like a coin, doesn't it? It's a weird size though. I'm going to clean it up a little bit and see if we can figure out what it is. So I have it cleaned up about as much as I think I can here in the field. And that is a 1/2 cent. Pretty neat, huh? Haven't found one of those in a long time. The front of it is in really bad shape. I don't know if we'll get a date off of that, but I'm not going to scratch on it too much right now. But I will definitely take the half-cent. I wonder if it's been shot. Maybe it saved somebody's life. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead and do a quick wrap up. I guess it's time to go home. It's starting to get cold and I'm hungry. Found a few things today, not quite as much as I had hoped, but we'll definitely come back. Let's take a look at them. You ready? And these are my finds for the day. I got the half-cent, a round ball, and I guess that's a Burnside carbine probably, and a little arrowhead, and a piece of brass. And that's it. Could have been worse, I suppose. Could have stayed home and slept. Well, that's good. I'm really happy with that. All right, we'll see you next time. We'll do better, I promise. Well, I can't really promise, but we'll try. See you then.